If there's ever an occupation that helped build a nation, it's coal shoveling, and sometimes at considerable cost, as the 50th anniversary of the Strongman mine disaster where 19 miners died ticks over. There's little doubt that the kings of this sport are the West Coasters, and one of them, Terrell Green, who lost his dad in a mine accident, was keen to set the benchmark in the singles. Using the shovels they call the banjo for its shape and getting lots of encouragement from the old hands, Terrell got across the magical 300 kg mark in 32 seconds.
Come on, 20 seconds in there, come on. Get it in there now.
Certainly got good pace going, short, sharp jabs.
Come on.
To the top of the stack. Fine copy.
Well done.
That was swift.
32.
Stops the clock at 32 seconds. For Terrell Green for the West Coast. Okay, here we go.
Ready, set, go.
Second up, a legend in the game, Richard Banks, father of Highlander Marty Banks. He knew he had to break that 32-second mark to win. It's all about scooping the coal in an even fashion. With the rain falling, this wasn't easy coal to shift.
This is Richie Banks on the coast.
You're going good,
Hard.
20.
He's had a big up. He's had a couple of breaks on his Richie, but he's up here for the singles.
With the clock ticking mercilessly, Richie kept at it and got it across the line in 36 seconds. North fuels New Zealand coal shoveling, a sport with a great level of camaraderie.
Well, the men's coal shoveling champion is a real champion at this, and he did so well. Terrell Green. Terrell, well done.
Thank you very much.
Your time in the end?
32 seconds.
Now, is that what you were hoping to get, or is it a better PB or anything like that?
It is a PB for me. I haven't contested the singles for quite some time. I'm usually a doubles man, but like most people, left school when I was 15 and went straight into the mines.
Oh, you must be very pleased with yourself. You're a national champion, for goodness sake.
Yes, and I was fortunate with Richie Banks to take up the doubles as well, so double.
Well done.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
The women debuted at this year's Rural Games, and Sarah McDonald led the way with a time of 1 minute 32. Samantha Baker was next with 1 minute 03 to get 200 kgs in the bin. And then, with the right DNA, up stepped Kylie Banks, daughter of Richard and sister of Marty. The barefoot coal shoveler showed some real spunk by easily breaking a minute and doing her father proud.
Hands together. 52 seconds. Kylie Banks from Renton.
Well, delighted to have with me the women's coal shoveling champion. It's Kylie Banks. Kylie, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Now, wonderful effort. You won by about 10 seconds in the end. That's a good score, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was about 10 seconds. It was a bit of a struggle at the end, but we got there.
Now, your father's a champ as well. Is it in the DNA?
Well, some people would say it's in the blood, but I just kind of do it for a bit of a laugh sometimes and do my best.
And now you're a national champion.
And now I'm a national champion.
Years of experience paid off for Terrell Green to take out the New Zealand Coal Shoveling Championship. Veteran Richard Banks was second, and they joined forces to win the doubles. Daughter Kylie Banks had a barefoot victory in the women's section. DIY is a rapidly growing phenomenon among women, and to qualify for the Mitre 10 DIY Women's Challenge, hundreds of keen do-it-yourself women from around the country applied, showing their portfolios of work. And the qualifiers at the Rural Games had to prove their skill for the judges by building a children's playhouse. The grand final was a north-south affair, with Invercargill's sisters Rachel Laurie and Petra Malloy against a Taranaki mother and daughter duo.
Taranaki and her mum Roselle. Carly is a DIY whiz with experience renovating and redecorating a 1950s home as well as a 1974 caravan.
We've got two different sort of strategies going on here. On the right we can see one lady, she's pretty much nailed off the whole fence. I'd say at the moment we're actually looking pretty even though the guys on the right look like they're a little bit further ahead. Carly's got her mum over here, and she's going hammer and tong, and Carly's not too shy on telling mum exactly what to do. It's just get the paint on and get it finished.
Okay, and of course I know Mitre 10, they do hold quite a few ladies' nights too. It's getting very popular.
You know, like I've been doing ladies' nights for the last 5 years, and we have anything from about 300 to 1,100 ladies turn up in a store for a ladies' night. Hugely popular.
It could be called another version of speed fencing. And it was the Northerners, Carly Toioroa and her mother, Roselle, who nailed it.
Well, the Mitre 10 DIY Women's Challenge has been a huge success, and we've got a family who've won it, mum and daughter, but in fact the daughter's been in charge.
Yep. So once in a lifetime opportunity.
How do you keep your mother in train, as it were?
Well, I don't know, actually. She just did as she was told, and it was surprising. Today was pretty challenging. It was because it was a race, so it made it a little bit harder, but yesterday was also challenging, just turning up, not knowing exactly what was going to happen, so it was good though.
What's Dad going to think?
Oh, he's going to be pretty stoked. He was pretty stoked yesterday that we got through today, so he'll be even more stoked today.
Yeah, well, let's hold up the trophy. Well done.
A truly unique sport proved popular with the Palmerston North crowd in the shape of the New Zealand Speed Tree Climbing Trans-Tasman Championship. Another chance for the Kiwis to claim bragging rights over their Aussie counterparts. The first of two disciplines was the strategic work climb, a component that matched speed with work-related arbor skills. Scott Forrest is the leading force in New Zealand's speed tree climbing. Not only the reigning national tree climbing champ, but also a three-time international tree climbing champion. And his agility and sheer class was there for all to see.
Go on, give him a big hand. This is 3 times world champion, Scott Forrest. Well, let's see. Here's the big swing across. This is spectacular.
The work climb tests the competitor's ability to move about a tree with just a rope and a harness. Climbers are required to visit 5 workstations throughout the tree to perform a specified task, after which they must ring a bell. The stations include handsaw, limb toss, pole pruning, limb walk and landing. Each of these stations simulate tasks that are performed by tree workers when working aloft. And Kaurau arborist Scott Forrest lived up to his star billing. The only competitor to finish his run in under 2 minutes as he won the work climb discipline.
Yes!
The footlock was the second discipline, a dash into the tree canopy that would prove to be a hotly contested event. Setting the early pace with a fault-free run was Mark G-Man Gestitten, earning the Australians valuable points.
Crowd going nuts here at the tree climbing. Mark Gestitten from Australia, 12.78 seconds.
Scott Forrest stepped up for New Zealand, looking to add the footlock discipline to his work climb victory, to keep himself and his team ahead of the talented Aussies. His time of 13.27 seconds, registering just behind Gestitten and leaving the door open for the Australians. It all came down to Aussie climber Terry Boston, who'd need to fly up the ropes in well under 13 seconds in order to snatch victory from Scott Forrest.
He's had a slight slip. Yep. 12.78 seconds to beat. Oh, and he missed the bell a wee bit there, I think, too. That might have cost him a wee bit. What do we got? 12.19.
The Aussie arborist proving too quick under pressure. With a second place in the work climb and victory in the footlock, the Darwin native was able to swing and climb his way to take the individual title and help Team Australia lift the Speed Tree Climbing Trans-Tasman Championship by less than a point.
Well, the tree climbing has been a very exciting event, and the Aussies have taken it out, and with them the captain is Terry Boston. Terry, congratulations, you're the overall winner as well.
Yeah, cheers mate, it's been a really good weekend. It's my first time in New Zealand. really grateful that the rural games have helped us fly all this way over here and put us up in accommodation. The least I can do is take it home to the country. The team consists of me, my brother, and Mark and Maya, and Mark actually taught me and my brother how to climb years ago. So it was a bit of a dream team for us, and it's really good that we took it out.